Alright guys, so today I'm at the gym with my BFF, 𝒂𝒊𝒂, and we are trying to get fit. It might take us, as you can see, we've made a little bit of progress in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, a little.
We skipped the past 3 days, but at the same time, who doesn't? So today we're going to be working on upper body, and that involves pectorals, shoulders, deltoids, whatever you want to call them, arms and back. The way I work out is that I do sets of 10. Well, that's the goal at least. But I do at least 5 reps, and after each set I go up in weight until I can barely do 5, and then after that I decrease the weight. I don't know if that makes any sense. Alright, so I'm starting with 60 pounds. So that was 10, and now it's your turn. So this is in fact maybe your 4th week working out.
Almost. From
never working before. He started with 100%, and now he's giving it his 110. And as you can see, he's good form, not bouncing. This is what you want to do if you want to change. How did that feel?
Too light.
Too light? Good.
Go
good.
the next round.
Good to hear. Alright, so I started at 60 and I'm now down to 90. I don't know if those are pounds or kilograms. I'm pretty sure they're kilograms because I weigh 155 and I get to pull ups with my own weight. I can barely move that. Anyways, this should be my last set. I can already tell. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is Joel's turn. I don't know if this is his last set or not, but I do know that I'm done with mine. So his weight right now is 50 kilograms, perhaps. Because if we check the weight on this machine right over here, it is about 100 pounds. So I'm guessing that since the two look the same, just have different numbers on them, it's gotta mean that they're the same weight. One's gotta be kilograms or something like that, and the other pounds. So there's the man, the legend. 7 is better than 5, so you're good. What's next, Joel?
Do biceps.
Biceps?
And then triceps. I haven't done triceps.
Why don't we do shoulders first, then biceps?
Whatever works.
Yeah, let's go in order. Let's go in order. Back, shoulders, and maybe chest or arms. Does not matter. So shoulders next. Alright guys, so you guys are gonna see me do shoulder presses or whatever you call this machine. Hopefully you focus on my shoulders and not damage them. So yeah. In the meantime, let me tell you where I am compared to where I was right out of high school. When I was out of high school, I was about 168 pounds, 8% body fat, and yeah, best shape of my life. When after high school ended, I started losing weight and gaining fat. As of right now, I'm around 155 pounds and about 11% fat. So I'm really lacking. If the math is right, that means that I lost about maybe 10 pounds of muscle and gained maybe like 6 to 7 pounds of fat overall. I mean, yeah, so that's where I am right now. When it comes to shoulders, I don't really like to do a lot of when it comes to shoulders, I really don't like to do a lot of weight because I don't know if I have bad shoulders or whatever, but when I use a lot of weight, my shoulder will start to hurt, like the joint. And so I try to keep it as flat as possible. I'd rather do pull-ups or anything else to develop these muscles instead of just using shoulder presses. So that's what I learned when I was in high school. All right. Let's do one with like very little weight. Burn out.
So just until we can?
Yeah. Alright, so to finish this machine, we're gonna do a burnout. What I call a burnout is basically just having a little bit of weight and keep going until you can't. So yeah, that shouldn't really mess us up. Fuck. Alright, so that concludes shoulders. So as of right now, we are going to start working on our biceps, and then we're gonna move on to chest. So we're gonna use that curl machine, and this is one of my favorite machines back a few years ago when I was in high school, about 4 or 5 years ago. And the reason why I like this so much is because this machine really isolates the bicep. So yeah, what do you think about this machine?
Actually, not too bad. I like it. Gives you some support.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah, man. You know, working out, it's all about being able to, and I don't know, put an effort into it, and slowly but surely your body will change. You will lose weight, and you will feel better and more confident about yourself. And this is what it's all about, staying positive. So if you guys need some positivity in your life, well then, by all means, go get a membership and start working out. So that's what I mean by with it isolates the biceps. As you can see, when he goes all the way up, the bicep peaks, and that is good because you know that you're actually working and strengthening that muscle. It's not good the day after in the morning when you can move your arms, but
It's all worth it in the end.
right, exactly. I agree with you. Alright, so I'm going to start with 40 pounds and move up from there. Remember guys, 5 sets of 10. The minimum reps you can do is 5. And if you can do more than 5, then lower the weight. That's the way I work out. So, set number 1. Alright guys, so I forgot to record my last set of biceps, but this is what basically happened. I went from 40 to 50 to 65 to 80. But on my last set, I did 80 again, but just 5. And then I moved down to 80. And then I moved down to 65 for the last 5. And I'm pretty sure that makes 50 repetitions and 5 sets. Although the last set was split into 2 different weights. If you guys want a quick tip from me that I learned a long time ago, was that if you want bigger arms, don't focus too much on biceps. Sure, they play a big role, but if you want thickness or width for your arms, make sure to work out your triceps. Because tricep is what really gets your muscles going, and it will really add a lot of weight or mass to your arms. So keep that in mind. Triceps over biceps, in my opinion. Alright, so as you guys can see, it gets pretty difficult very quickly when you do burnout sets and you go up in weight. Each time you, it's your turn basically. Right now, Jaw's at 90, 80, and as you guys can see, it gets pretty difficult. I mean, if you guys have never tried this, I would definitely recommend it if you want to, you know, get a good workout. Alright, so this is chest. These are flies. This really work out the center of your chest and the outside of your chest. Again, this could really hurt your shoulders, so you should try to tone it down with weight and do whatever you're capable of. Alright, so the other machine was not working for us, so we switched to the chest press, which is basically the same machine, but it mostly focuses on the outer sides of your chest. Right, so one of the cons of doing burnout sets is that you get really sleepy and very tired very quickly. The best example of that is 𝐺𝒂𝒊𝒂 over there. Since he's new to working out, this is definitely hitting him very hard, but he's still going. Look, determination and motivation all in one spot. Cool, props to him. So what, do you bring home? Are you good to go?
I'm good to go.
Alright guys, so this concludes the vlog for tonight. Joe, how are you feeling, Joe? How are you feeling?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Alright, so since we live in New England, the weather outside is about what? I would say like 48?
I'll tell you right now.
It is pretty cold. You know,
It's cold enough.
most people are, you know,
45.
packing in some calories. You know, getting ready for the winter, but here we are trying to lose that fat and gain some muscle.
It's gonna get colder and colder now.
Yep, and that's gonna be a huge step for us since we're gonna have to walk or drive in the snow, and that's pretty dangerous. So we'll see how that goes. But as for right now, don't forget to subscribe, like this video down below, and if you want to help me rise to the top again, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. He's gonna make his YouTube channel soon, so stay tuned for that.
Depends on your guys' comments and you know.
Right. Comment down below if you like this video, and if you don't like it, well then that's cool too. Leave a thumbs up anyways, subscribe if you need to. Yeah, let's get in the car before we freeze to death.